Alright, for my Nighthaunt army, I had the Spirit Torment there as my general. Next to him, I have the Guardian of Souls as my caster. On the either side of them are my 4 Glaive Wraith Stalkers. Behind them are the 20 Chain Rasps. And then for the second time tonight, I forgot to put out the Shyish Reaper originally, but there it is.
Alright, over here we have the Hedonites of Slaanesh. We have the Infernal Enraptress, which is right here. Over here are my 10 Daemonites. Over here chilling in this green pool is the Mask. And back here are my 5 Seekers. This was my general, the Infernal Enraptress.
Alright, we have the Sylvaneth army. Here I have my Spirit of Durthu. I have my Branch Witch. And then I have 10 Dryads. Real simple army list. I do not have Awakened Wildwoods, or this would be even better. Hey there, we're here for a match of Age of Sigmar, a 1v1v1. Sylvaneth, Nighthaunt, and Hedonites of Slaanesh. We're going to do an objective-based game. We have 3 objectives. Armies all started on the objective, up to 12 inches away from it was our deployment zones. And you'll capture points as each army ends their turn on a point. So, without further ado, here's our armies and players.
Alright, Miles here, running the Nighthaunt as usual. I've got a unit of 20 Chain Rasps on the objective, as well as my Guardian of Souls. And then in reserve, I have a unit of 4 Glaive Wraiths, and then my general, the Spirit Torment. And I've also brought the Shyish Reaper Endless spell.
Hi, my name's Ed. I am running my Hedonites of Slaanesh. Over here, I have my Infernal Enraptress, which is my general. Right over here, my other hero, I have the Mask. Chilling over here, I have my 10 Daemonites, and right here I have my 5 Seekers, just to keep those tree people at bay. For my command traits, I'm running Strength of Godhood and Strongest Alone, and for the artifacts, I have Breathtaker on Mask and Pendant of Slaanesh on the Enraptress.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm going to be playing the Sylvaneth. I have my Spirit of Durthu, my General, which is my Branch Witch. He has the Arcane Bounty, which is going to give him an extra spell known. His artifact is the Spirit Song Stave, which lets him cast an extra spell. And for spells, he took Throne of Vines and Virtuous Harmony. And then I have a unit of 10 Dryads surrounding him. And then at the beginning of the game, I picked my Place of Power, which is going to be a terrain piece, and it is going to be this terrain piece right here.
Alright, so, top of the hero phase, I get a command point, so that's 2 on the board. I am going to cast Mystic Shield with my Guardian of Souls there, and it is a 5 up to cast. And I don't get it with Snake Eyes. That's unfortunate. And moving on to movement. Alright, so end of movement. I didn't move anything over there. They're going to stay on the point. I did bring up the unit of 4 Glaive Wraiths and my general. So, moving on to charge phase. First of all, the general needs a 10 to wrap around here. And we are going to roll a 6. I'm going to use 1 command point to re-roll that, and I don't get it either. Alright, so he's going to stay put, because if these guys charge in, there's still going to be wholly within 12 of him, so they'll still get his bonus. So, they're going to charge. They need a 9, they get an 11. which is a wave of terror. So they're going to charge in. Sorry, Ed boy.
Always happens to me first time, man.
And let me make sure they're still within buff range. Only within 12. Yep. So I can move him just right there. With me. Just enough room to get an extra one in. I'm using piling on there. So, with that wave of terror, I am going to attack with my Glaive Wraith Stalkers. Now, they get to reroll hits of 1 because they're wholly within range of my general there. So, they have 2 attacks each at 3 attacking. So that's going to be 6 attacks. Get those out of the way. Hitting on a 4 up, rerolling ones. Alright, that's 4 hits and 3 up to wound. 3 wounds, no rend.
3 wounds, no more rend?
Yep. Oh wow. Did you save all?
What's the save?
I don't know. For your Demon X?
Oh yeah, I got you. 1 second. I'm sorry.
4 ups, I think.
5 ups.
5
5
ups.
ups.
So 2
Okay.
saves.
2 saves. So 1 damage.
1 damage.
And that is it for charge phase.
Combat.
Combat.
Pile them in.
Pile them in.
They're already where you want them,
Yep,
aren't they?
they're already where I want them. Exactly right. So 2, 4, 6. Rerolling ones. And it is a 4 up. So, wow. 2 hit. Lots of 3s there. 3 up to wound. Neither wound. They charged. So I'm going to... Forgot to reroll the failed hits. Damn it! I already rolled for the wounds. That is unfortunate. That could have been a lot worse. But anyway, that's it. That's it for my combat.
So you get to answer back.
Dang straight. And you know what? Okay. My Daemonites are going to retaliate against these Nighthaunt scum with a range of 1, 2 attacks per, and it's 4 up to hit, 4 up to wound, -1 rend. Only a few of them get the hit, so I got a total of 14 attacks, which I'm rolling for right now. It is 4 ups to hit to repeat. We'll just take care of all the 4s and 5s first, guys. Boop, 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 boop.
That's a lot of hits.
Oh, it only gets better because I see 2 6s,
Yeah.
which means
Add 2 attacks.
they get 2 more attacks. Well,
It's 2 more
more
successes. Yep.
so I'm just going to take 2 of those. Move these babies inside. Roll again. And it is, to remind you guys, 4 up to wound.
Ooh.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds.
9 wounds.
Imagine if Friend affected Nighthaunt.
Hmm.
But it don't, kids, remember that.
Okay,
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Get your dice out of
I'm
there.
taking them back, I'm taking
4 up save. Remove all the fails. And then roll them deathless. Because they are wholly within 12 of my hero there. Which I made sure of. Okay, so they take 4 wounds and they're all dead.
Goodbye. Cruel world.
So for my hero phase, I am going to get 1 DP, the gravity point, for every Interruptus I have in the field. And for my spell, my Interruptus is going to cost Mystic Shield on... You know what? We're going to cast it on my Seekers. For 8. Anyone want to spell that?
I would do. I will attempt to unbind it And I got 3, so definitely not.
It goes through. That is all for my hero phase.
On to movement.
Hi. So to my shooting, to my movement phase, I moved all my seekers when I made them run, and they get to do a 2d6 instead of a 1d6. That's how they got so far ahead. And then I moved all my demonites with run as well, since they have the special ability of run and charge. Same thing with my mask. Going straight to the shooting phase, we have my Infernal Raptress who moved just 2 inches to shoot her Heartsling Lyre Uffianic Beat, which has 24 inches range and it has 1 attack. It is 2 up to hit, 3 up to wound. 5.
Mm-hmm. 1 to 1.
Yeah. Just gonna really... 3 up to wound. Hits. Minus 3 rend. If only that mattered. That'd be so
That's
good.
rough.
Okay, 4 up save. 4.
Ugh.
Saved it. How much damage is that?
2d6. It is 2, 3. Yeah, 2d3.
Ooh.
Because of she originally does d3 by herself, and she has a trait, command trait,
Yeah.
that gives her another d3.
Okay.
If
So
she's by herself.
on to charging.
I'm charging.
Who are you charging with first?
I'm charging with my demonites.
They only need 3?
Oh yeah, the Seekers cannot charge this turn because you ran.
Yeah.
Which they ran too, but they're able to still charge.
Yep.
Let's see it.
Just gonna do 3.
Yeah. You roll 2d6.
Oh, 2d6.
Well, you got
Oh.
it anyway.
There it is.
Wow.
Alright, so gonna move them in.
Yeah, I can just pile them all in there, right? I just tried charging with the mask, unfortunately failed, spending all 3 of my command points trying to make it happen, but it did not. Had my Daemonites charging though, and they're getting in there. Going straight to combat. Yep. I have all my Daemonites piled in there. They're all going to get a hit except for these 2, but that's okay. It's still 15 attacks because I have her, who she is my Allure, who gets 1 extra attack. It is 4/4. 4 to wound, 4 to hit.
I see lots of 6s. Or 1, 2, 3. 4 6s.
See 3 6s?
Yeah.
So, do that.
So good.
What's your thing's HP? 5?
5, yeah.
Let's pray we kill it, boys!
Turn 1. End of the Nighthaunt General.
Ooh, that's a lot of low rolls.
You say that. I think if you, I'm half and half.
It's a 4 up, right?
Yeah.
It's not half and half. That's 5.
That's all that matters, baby. We
Yeah.
got 5 in there.
I need to save at least one of these.
What's the save?
4 up.
It's half.
Okay, 3 saved and deathless on a 6 up. No, so he takes 2 wounds. Is it 1 damage
Yeah,
each?
1 damage each.
Okay, so he is down to 3. Alright, retaliating against Ed's Daemonites with my Spirit Torment there, my general. Actually, forgot again at the beginning of the combat phase something was supposed to happen. Damn it.
Alright.
Yeah, I really gotta remember my stuff.
No better way to learn than to forget it.
Yeah.
And beat yourself up.
Because I haven't gone yet, because I haven't attacked yet, and still technically after they've attacked, can I do my Spiteful Spirit, which is after all the incoming attacks have finished? I roll for each wound I take.
Sure.
Okay, and a 5 up, it does 1 mortal wound to your unit. So that's 2 mortal wounds.
Should have said no.
And now I attack with the Spirit Torment. 3 attacks, 4 up, 4 up. All 5s. That's awesome.
Those will hit.
Yeah. And I would have been re-rolling hits of 1 anyway. 3 up to wound. All wound at a -2 rend.
So I gotta get 6, so it's not even, it's 7, so it's impossible.
Yep. So they
Okay.
just go through.
And that's a D3 damage each. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5. 5 points of damage.
Ouch. How many are left?
5 points damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm so upset. For my battle shock, I lost nobody.
Rolled a 3.
Yep. And at the very start of Battle Shock, more than 3 enemy models were slain, so my Spirit Torment healed himself for 1.
Alright, and that's the end of
That's the end of,
Slaanesh's turn.
yeah,
So we are going to go to
Sylvaneth.
the Sylvaneth. Alright. Turn 1, I'm going to get a command point, which will bring me up to 2. Hero phase. I am going to cast Mystic Shield on my Tree Lord here. So it's going to be a 6. I get it with a 9. Would anyone like to contest that?
Oh, you look guy.
Shrink 30 inches.
Alright, so I had rolled a 9 on my Mystic Shield. Miles rolled an 8, was unable to unbind it, so it's going to go off on my Tree Lord, and I'm going to go on to movement phase now. Okay, so I ran with my Tree Lord. He rolled a 3, so I just said screw it and spent a command point to turn that 3 into a 6 and ran him that far. That's the end of my movement, my shooting, and my charge. So we're going to go to combat. I have no combat, so we're going to go to these
At the
guys.
start of combat, roll for each unit within 3 inches. On a 2 up, it's a mortal wound. So I'm going to roll for, that's my Covetous Familiar
Okay.
that I am remembering. It's a 6, so that's 1 mortal wound to your Daemonites.
One mortal wound to the Daemonites. Nice.
Okay, because it's Ryan's turn, Ed and I rolled off. I got a 6, he got a 4, so I'm going first in combat. I did remember my Covetous Familiar, as we already recorded. He gets 3 attacks into the Daemonite there. 4 up to hit, rerolling 1s. They're all 4s. 3 up to wound. 2 wounds at a -2 rend.
Can't say it's just shooting.
Yeah. It would have been 4 wounds.
Ouch. So that's end of combat.
Yep,
End of round 1. We're going to go to round 2.
absolutely. Alright, top of hero phase, Nighthaunt round 2. I am going to cast Mystic Shield with my Guardian of Souls over there. I need a 6. And I get it with a 6.
But I'm gonna dispel that real
Are you
quick.
within 36 inches?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Dicks.
Nice. So
I ain't happy,
the,
lads.
yep, the Mystic Shield goes off on my Chain Rasp board. And now we are moving on to movement. And I should mention, at the top of my hero phase, I did get a command point. That's going to be important for later. Okay, so at the top of my movement phase, I use Spectral Summons with my only command point to move my Chain Rasp from over here all the way to over here to back up my General. And then I move my General up to without 3 inches of the mask in charging range. And now I'm going to charge with my General. I need 3 inches. Get 5, 6, 7. Charge in there. That was a 4. And these, my Chain Rasps, we have fly, 9 inches. They do not get in there. Bless you. I do not have a command point to spend, so they will stay there.
Unfortunate.
And moving on to combat. So, at the start of combat, roll for each unit within 3 inches. On a 2-up, this is 1 mortal wound. So 1 mortal wound to the mask.
I get to see if I can allocate that with a 4-up. Nope.
No, so that's 1 mortal wound to the mask.
Don't
Then,
know.
let's see, I will fight with Spirit Torment. That is going to be 3 attacks. 4 up, 4 up. So that's 1 hit, 3 up to wound, wounds, -2 round.
Fails.
Fails, so it's a D3 damage. And it's a 1 damage.
So he drops down to 3.
Yeah, 1 damage to the mask.
But the mask gets to fire back.
Yeah, it does.
I forgot to do the mask's passive at the hero phase, so he has no passive going into this, which is a huge deal.
Oh no.
6 attacks though still.
Yeah, that is still 6 attacks.
But she's going to swing a ding ding. It is 3 up to hit, 4 up to wound. All with the wound technically.
Yeah, because you rolled 6s.
Yep. And see if wound. All but 2.
So 4 wounds.
Yes.
And you just get
Okay. 4 up saves. 1 save. How much damage?
1 per. So
Okay. So, nope, didn't need to roll that. Fell out of my hand. So did that, but I'm counting it. None of them deathless. So 3 damage.
He goes down to 1.
It's
End of combat.
end of combat.
No battle shock.
No battle shock.
Going to turn 2 for Slaanesh.
alright. On to the second round with the Slaanesh. The mask used his ability to heal up D3 wounds. Unfortunately, it was only a 1 I roll, so he healed up 1 wound, went back up to 4. Because my Infernal Entraptress is still existing in the field, I get 1 more DP. And she's now going to cast a spell called Hysterical Frenzy. I'll let you guys know what that does if it succeeds with a 7.
Not a range.
Ah.
Not a range too.
Thank God I missed. I mean, last time guys seemed like I was rolling. 6, 10.
10. I can't dispel.
I will try to unbind with a 7. Nope.
Okay. So, Hysterical Frenzy, I pick 1 unit within 18 inches at his enemy. Bah! Picking that one. I will roll a d6 per model in that unit. There is 1. For every 6, it will do d3 mortal wounds. Up to 2, nothing happens.
Okay.
End of hero.
Yep, end of hero.
Going to need me.
I didn't expect that. Okay, so I moved my Infernal Entraptress over here so she can get that point and collect it for me. We're going to have the mask stay over here and duke it out with
The Spirit Torment.
the Spirit of Torment. He deserves the name as they are in mortal combat. And I have made my Seekers run all the way over here to claim me another point. And now we go straight to shooting phase. My Infernal Entraptress, she is going to make her 6 attacks onto the big tree man. Let's see if any of them hit. Thank gosh. I get to reroll all these except for that 6. 6. 4 ups. I believe it's 4 up. If anything's 3 up. But regardless, that 4 hits, that 2 does not. 2 of those are not going to crit because it only works if they're melee.
Okay. That's what I was wondering.
See if any of them wound. I believe it's 4 up to wound. 2 wounds.
At a -1 rend.
-1 rend.
Alright, so he has cover, so that nullifies it. So it's going to be 3 up save. And neither one of them saves.
Okay, now you're going to take 1 damage plus an additional d3 due to my other command trait, the God Seeker. Or God Hand. You will take an additional 2 damage. So 3 damage in total.
Not bad.
Okay. The mask is going to make his 6 attacks.
We are on to combat phase at this point.
Thank you. 6. I believe it's 3 up to the hit. I'm pretty sure. Mask over there.
Yes, 3 up to hit, 4 up to wound.
Okay. One of those is crit. So all hit. 3 up to wound. All wound but 1.
All wound at 1, so 5 wounds.
Yes.
Alright, 4 up saves, and then I have to remember that for every wound that I take, so even if my general dies, for every wound that I take, I'm going to roll a die, and for a 5 up, or on a 6 up rather, no, a 5 up, it'll be 1 wound to use the mask. But I have to fail the saves first. 4s. Okay, I saved 2, and how much damage? Just 1?
Yep.
Okay. 6s. I do not get it. So, he is dead, but on 5 ups, so 1 mortal wound to the mask.
See if I can allocate that. Nope.
And my general is dead.
And the mask
And-
goes down to 3.
Because of he did damage to a hero, and he just took damage from a hero, being a hero, I will get 2 DP.
He died. He don't get the points.
No, but he will get 1 DP for taking 1 damage though.
Yep.
And surviving to tell the story.
And Battle Shock, there is none.
Nope.
So we are going over to Sylvaneth turn 2. Alright, for my hero phase, I get my command point, and then I am going to attempt to cast Mystic Shield onto my Tree Lord. Casting value is 6. I get it with a 7.
Is he within 18 inches of me?
Within 18? No.
Okay, but are you within the dispel?
Yes. Unbound. Yep.
Unbound. I shall do that.
You need to beat a 7.
And I will. I will not. It's a 7.
So my Tree Lord has Mystic Shield. Reroll 1s. That's going to be it for my hero phase. Going on to movement. Okay, for my movement phase, my Dryads just moved in here and filed in on the point because my branch witch finally left them. And I ran, used a command point to make it a 6. Move 13 towards the direction of that point over there. My Tree Lord moved up his 5-inch range, and we're going to go on to shooting phase, which I am going to attempt to shoot the Net Entraptress over there. So he's taking... So I'm going to get 5 shots with my Verdant Blast. It's going to be a 4 up to hit, 3 up to wound. Okay, so 1 goes through with a -1 rend.
6 up to save. Fails.
D3 damage. For 3. That's going to be it for my shooting phase. And now I'm going to go to charging. And I need a 9 to get my Tree Lord on top of him. Which I definitely did not get. Command point. Oh, that's it for my command points. And that's it for my turn. Because there is no combat and no battle shock. So that's the end of round 2. Alright, so going into round 3, Sylvaneth got first turn, and followed by Nighthaunt, followed by Slaanesh. So turn 1 or turn 3 for Sylvaneth. Hero phase. I am going to do nothing. So I'm going to go into movement phase.
Got a command point too.
Alright, for my movement phase, I went ahead and ran my branch witch here. I rolled a 4, so he moved 11 inches over to here. And I moved my tree lord up his 5 inches. And going to shooting phase. And it's going to be another 5 attacks. The attacks are 4 up to hit, 3 up to wound.
Again, 1 hit. No wound.
Going to charge phase, I need a 4.
I get it. My Spirit of Durthu's going to move in here.
Instantly slain.
And that is going to go to combat phase.
At the beginning of combat phase, I am going to do ground shaking stomp with my Spirit of Durthu. So if I roll a 4 up, your unit will fight at the end of combat.
Which you will fight at the end of combat.
And I'm going to attack with my Guardian Sword. He gets 3 attacks with it. It is going to be 3 up, 3 up.
1 hit.
No wounds. Wow, man.
Wow.
Massive Impaling Talons. I get 1 attack with that. 3 up to hit. It is going to be 2 up to wound. So that will wound with a -2 rend.
Fail.
So 1 damage from my Massive Impaling Talon.
So she's down to 1 health.
And your turn to pile on for combat.
I think all we got is my Infernal Raptress.
Do it.
So she is going to make an attack. It is 3 up to hit, 4 up to wound. Two hit. And trying to remember if she has the ability.
I did get a point.
She does, so she will have. She's allowed to reroll her hits, thankfully. Still misses. Alright. 4 up to wound, no wounds.
Okay. So end of combat.
Yep.
End of battle shock. End of my turn. So we are going over
To the Nighthaunt.
Yeah.
And I got 2 points for that.
Alright, top of my hero phase. I get 1 command point, and my Guardian of Souls is going to attempt to cast Spirit Drain, which is a 4 casting. It does not get it with a 3. That is... Oh, very bad. Moving on to movement. Alright, so for my movement phase, I went ahead and got my Guardian Souls the hell out of there to come and meet his Branch Witch. Did I run down my hero phase?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure. And on the other side of the board, I went ahead and moved my Chain Rasps. They're 6 inches over. And they need a 6 to charge in, and he needs a 12 to charge in. And because I have no shooting, I am going to go directly into that charge.
Let's see it.
So-
Who's charging first?
I am going to charge, let's see, how do I feel lucky here? I don't feel very lucky, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the Chain Rasps first. I get a 4.
You needed what, 6?
Yeah, I'm going to use my command point.
Are they within by a hero?
No, they're not. I can't use my command point. You're right, Ed.
Oof.
Gotta do what I
Yeah,
got.
so go ahead and charge with the good old Guardian of Souls there. Needs a 12, 10, which would have been great. Not going to use my command point. Wait, what else can I use my command points for?
Nothing really.
Nothing
Not
else?
too much runs. Ignore battle. They can't even ignore. No, you don't have heroes by them, so,
Yeah, so
you could use it for him for running.
Yeah.
Other than that, no, I don't think you got anything.
Fuck it. I'm just going to try to roll it.
There it is! No.
No, it's a 5.
7.
It's a 7, yeah. Alright, so charges spectacularly failed, and that's my entire turn. And I do not get a point because I stepped off the objective. Yep.
That is Slaanesh's turn now?
Yep.
Alright, starting with the, not starting, on the third round
Yep.
of this game, my Hedonites of Slaanesh, I had her get ready to cast a spell, and I got one more DP. The mask fully healed, and he gets his extra attacks.
3 of them, I believe.
3 of them. 3 nasty attacks. But I'm going to cast my spell right now. It is, gosh, I forgot the name of it. Something Frenzy.
Hysterical from
Yeah, Hysterical Frenzy. And then it is a 7 up to make a cast. No,
5.
That's going straight into movement phase now.
Yep.
Okay, so I just moved the mask from over here on over here to fight the Street Man.
You did run with him, right? Him?
Yes, I did run with him.
But he can still charge.
Yeah, he can still charge.
And I simply just moved my Seekers to go chase down that lonely ghost.
Yeah.
Going straight into the shooting phase, you have my Entraptress, who is ready to start playing like a mad lady to try to cut down the street sides. 3 up to hit, 4 up to wound.
Wow.
Ooh, all hit. Go for an additional. Die, because I got a... Nope,
Only
that's
on
right, only
melee.
melee. Only melee. I remembered right before you said anything. Ready for this, boy? Big set. Only 2 of those hit.
2? Any red?
Minus 1 round.
Okay, so I need 4s.
I get 1. Okay.
1 damage.
Not going to be 1 damage. I get to do a D3.
Okay.
1
1
damage. 1 damage.
I'll take it. I don't know why I did math like this, but okay. Charge?
Charging phase. Ooh, let's just do it all right here because of they're all definitely in range for charging.
Mm-hmm.
It is a 1d6, right, for charging?
Yep.
Okay.
No, it's 2d6.
2d6. We'll see if the mask gets in there.
3 inches. He makes it. Surprise, surprise.
For
He's
sure.
going in, and we're going to use the diversion of locusts.
Okay.
What that does, 4 up, he'll be attacking last in battle. And because of I have a hero unit within 3 inches, I get to reroll if it doesn't work.
Oof. What is it, a 4 up?
4
Yeah.
up.
And you roll a 2 and a 3.
That's too bad.
Very much. This is scary now. This is very scary. Okay. And then my Seeker's over there. Let's see if they can get in there. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, 10.
With a 10.
They're getting in there, surrounding that poor baby, and getting a free point on top of that.
Combat. I'm going to use ground stink, shaking stomp.
On a 4 up, your mask is going to go last this turn. And he's going to go last at the end of combat.
Nice.
Alright, so after all that just happened, I decided that my Seekers are going to attack that little ghost man over there. They have 2 attacks per, but I have a Heart Seeker, so she gets 1 additional attack. It is 3 up to hit, 4 up to wound. Ooh boy, those are 6s. Still ain't gonna matter, but I get 3 6s, so you guys can come over here too. 4 up to wound. 5 wounds.
There's a 5 right there.
No, that I pushed that off to the side.
Oh, okay. So 5 wounds?
Yep. Haha, -1 rend.
Haha. 4 up save no matter what. Okay, so that's 3 saves. And he is a hero. Is it just 1?
Yeah, 1 damage per.
Okay, so that's 2 damage to him. He is down to 3.
Okay, and now it's time for the pets. They all have 2 attacks as well.
That's dirty.
Okay. They shall go. 3 up to hit, 4 to him.
You say pets, I say creepy bondage lizard schlongs with tongues.
All hit but 3, but I got 1 6, so we get 1 crit. 4 up to wound. 3.
3 wounds.
This could kill it.
4 up save. It does not kill it. I take 1 and another 6. Nope. Okay. So he's down to 2.
Ooh.
That's not good, lads. With all the odds stacked against him.
You attacking back?
No, I'm just gonna go the pacifist route.
Cool, my turn.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Alright, 3 attacks. 3 up, 3 out. Adding 1 to wound rolls for melee weapons wielded by friendly Nighthaunt units within 9 inches, including himself.
What you got?
3 up hits. All hit. Let me get these out of the way. And... okay, so that's a 2, doesn't matter. So 2 wounds. -1 rend on your seekers.
2 wounds.
Yep.
Yeah,
-1
roll
rend.
6.
Yes.
Fail.
So just 2 damage.
Kill one of my seekers, jerk.
One
Nice.
dies.
And you know
Which
what?
one?
Perfect. I don't know which one. It can be Big Mountain.
And then we're going to go over to the Sylvaneth. My Trilo is going to swing on the mask. He has 3 attacks. 3 up to hit.
You're attacking the mask.
Yes.
Ooh,
Man, I am rolling.
Duds tonight.
for real.
That's how it feels tonight, honestly.
My impaling talon is going into your heart guy though. 3 up.
Okay.
It is a 2 up to wound.
Okay.
And it is going to be a -2 rend.
Fail.
1 damage.
Instant death. No.
This is the world, playing the world's smallest.
Yeah, that's pretty big for me. Look at that.
Okay, do we have any combat left this turn?
The mask?
My mask is gonna
Yep.
fuck you up.
Other than the mask, I was wondering.
Nope.
So please, by all means, proceed to fuck me up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 attacks. 3 up the hit, 4 up the wound. Crit. So I'll just grab all those. So again, 4 up the wound. Six damage. 6 wounds.
6 wounds?
3 up.
-1 rend.
Okay. 4 up save.
Nice.
Thank you. 2 damage. Right, or how much damage?
2 damage.
2? He is down to 6 wounds. And that is
Combat.
combat. So whose turn was this?
Fine.
Yours? So that's end of round 3.
You lost 1 unit. What's their bravery? The Seekers. Is it 10?
Probably, but that's not the important part. It is 10.
It is 10.
It is the If an unmodified battle shock roll 1 is made with this unit, while it includes any secret icon bearers, you can add D3 models to this unit, and no models from this unit will flee in that phase. Please be 1.
It was a 2 for anybody that
Yeah.
didn't see that, which is
Definitely not a
everyone's.
1, thankfully.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Alright, we are going to be going...
Okay, seeing as we are playing in our game shop, we are getting a little bit limited on time here, and we did kind of say we might call it at the end of round 3. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We rolled to kind of let the dice decide, you know, fate as it is. So the winner is going to be Slaanesh. Ed took the victory with 5 points. I believe I was runner-up with 4.
And I had a whopping 2 because I abandoned my point.
You know, Sylvaneth might have had a chance to come back, possibly, had we kept going, but I'm okay with it. It was a fun game,
Yeah.
and Slaanesh deserves their victory. Good game, fellas.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game.
Thanks, everybody, for watching, as always, and be safe out there.
I want to take the time to thank Annie Up and thank Dave and Woody from the shop. They run my local game store, which this video and some others in the future will be recorded at. If you don't support your local shop, then you should definitely stop in and see what they can offer. Generally, you'll find a conversation with the guys behind the counter can give you a broader view of what the store offers than just a quick scan of the shelves. Shops usually promote community and a love for a wide variety of hobbies. If you don't have a shop near you, or don't find the one that you're visiting as welcoming, Anti-Up does have a website and a Discord server where you can get in touch with people that might share your interests and would love to see our community grow. They do have active ARC servers if you'd like to find a group to game with. They do play other games on there as well. And they're updating the website regularly with new events and news. Of course, though, if you're ever in Michigan or are someone more local, you don't have an excuse. There's no reason not to stop in and see for yourself. Any Warhammer fans, Annie Up was recognized as one of the top sellers in Northeast Michigan by Games Workshop this year, and they will be getting a fully stocked paint and supply range as well as full displays of Age of Sigmar and 40K models, which I am excitedly waiting for them to receive. So get out there and support your local businesses. In my experience, they are the ones in it not just to support themselves, but support the community that they exist in as well. Whatever form or fashion you play in, happy gaming.